you've got.
Okay, we're just going inside the maternity now, and you can see the family just moving through. This is Alma over here as well. Okay. Oh yes, good.
The others are being kept so that they cannot be misused.
Okay.
What's that? What's that for? What is that for? You have to say something about that.
I don't. Yeah, I'm just trying.
The guy was speaking about it.
Okay. Sorry, Dr. Suma. Explain about the equipment. So this is, let me just introduce you. So this is Dr. Suma, who is the medical superintendent at Kambia Hospital. So he's the man who we've given the equipment to. So he's just going to explain a bit about the equipment that we brought for the hospital.
Okay, thank you. This is the bed screen. It's mainly used for patient privacy when the patients are in ward, because it's an open ward, so that when you are examining the patient, the patient can be examined privately. That's why it's so important, and the timing for this one cannot be underestimated. So that's the bed screen.
Okay.
We also come with the Doppler.
Most important one.
Well, the nurses are very happy for the Doppler, because sometimes it's very difficult for them to differentiate between the fetal heartbeat and the maternal heartbeat. So this one can easily, differentiate that. So that's why the Doppler is very, very essential for their work.
Yeah.
Yeah, because and it's also portable. It's an electronics with it uses battery, fingerless, I think. So these are the batteries.
Yes.
Okay. So
Okay.
because it has been a while, because since I took over in September, there was no Doppler. So we have been finding it difficult sometimes. So you have to query the fetal heart, because since you cannot differentiate between the maternal heartbeat and the fetal heartbeat, so you just have to query. But since this one is here now, we can be sure that this is the fetal heartbeat and the maternal heartbeat. This is the finger pulse oximeter, because also this is used for taking the pulse and the SpO2 to the saturation, oxygen saturation for the mother, so that if there is need for emergency CS, that one can be arranged immediately and fastly. So this one, and this we are two of them we are bought, but one is being put in the maternity and the other is being kept, so that this one,
good.
This one got missing.
Good.
This is the kiwi. This is used for assisted vaginal delivery.
Okay.
Because sometimes when the baby got delay along the way, because in the different stages of labor, so you can assist using the kiwi, which is used for assisted delivery. It's being taught to most of the midwives, so they know how to use it. If they have difficulty, they can always call.
Okay.
So that we can
Okay.
assist as well. And this is the blood pressure, the manometer, and this is the stethoscope. To take, because the incidence of high blood pressure and eclampsia is common among teenage pregnancy and also elderly pregnancy. So this one come handy in that situation, because it's better to know the blood pressure and before you start treatments for high blood pressure, pregnancy-induced hypertension. So these are also very, very important. Because the last one we got broken at about a month ago. So this is very, very useful to the maternity.
Good.
So
Thank you.
Guys
Thank you.
for the wonderful presentation. And most important is the oxygen concentrator. Yeah, this is the oxygen cylinder. This one, sometimes when the mother deliver, or even the baby that they deliver recently can have birth asphyxia or birth abnormality, they need oxygen. So before we transfer to the pediatrics department, it is better to start resuscitation here, because the first 1 minute of resuscitation is very, very vital for the child. So having this now placed in the labor ward, the labor room in particular, it's very, very essential so that we can start immediate oxygen supply to the baby, because it is vital for the brain development. Also for the mother, if they have any constraint in having difficulty breathing, we can start them on oxygen immediately. So this also is very, very important for us.
Okay.
So there, I think it's one more that the D&C kit. So that one have been sent to the theater.
Ah, okay,
Yeah,
yes.
because sometimes, especially in the PHUs, when they deliver, they have routine placenta. It's difficult for the nurses or midwives there to remove it. Yeah. So normally, what we do, when they send them here, we take them to the theater and make sure we remove the placenta adequately. Also for routine products, especially in early conception, when you have complete or impartial abortion. So we have to make sure we clean the womb properly so that the woman can conceive better life. So that's why it's been placed in the theater.
Okay, good. So do you want to just give us, Alma, because obviously you're also assisting the midwife here. Do you want to give us your reflections as well?
So I don't have much to say because my MS have said everything. I just want to say thank you to these people. We appreciate you. And we pray that when you go back, you don't forget us, please.
Definitely, definitely. We're not gonna forget.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll keep doing what we're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
And do you want to? We can just do some video looking through the maternity. Do you want to take us through? Do you want to explain different parts or?
General ward.
Okay, let's turn around here.
This is the general ward because general maternity ward. Ideally, we should have postnatal and antenatal ward, but we just use this as
because of the less space.
Yeah.
You know this, but there is a project for a maternity complex to be built.
Oh yes.
Outside.
Okay.
The land here.
Yes.
But up to now that has not been materialized. So far
we are using this.
Yeah.
So normally what they are doing for post-op cases, they place them very close here towards the nurses,
yes,
so that they can be
monitored very closely. Yeah, I understand.
For other cases,
place them down there.
And maybe post-op case more than 3 days. They
go down there.
Downwards,
okay.
So that they can be there and continue to monitor them as well.
Good. And I mean, some things in the hospital are so much better than when Central and Sina were born here.
Yeah,
because we were hearing about Department for International Development in Britain gives more money, so they're giving a lot of money, so there's free food for people, so they get 3 meals a day, and free medicines. Most medicines are now free, and so when it's bringing more people to the maternity, because you were saying that now if they're in a health centre and they go to a health centre in one of the villages, the ambulance can even pick them from there and bring them here. So it means now there are fewer deaths in childbirth than before. Do you want to say a bit about all that?
The inception of the free healthcare by the government have improved in terms of the maternal and child mortality, because now you have access to the hospital. You can't pay for consultation, you can't pay for any services, especially cesarean section, which was more costly by then.
It's now free.
So how much did it cost in the past?
In the past, cesarean section is about 800 to $1 million, depending on the facility.
Wow. So if you say like 800,000 to $1 million, so a million leones is about £120. And when you think that the average wage here is £100 a month, that's like a whole month's salary for one cesarean, and that's an average salary, not someone in a village who's getting even less than that.
Oh yes, yeah.
So it's a massive change.
It's a massive change, yeah. So that have improved accessibility to the hospital, and also care have been improve because you come here, you have 3 meals because a day, you have free cesarean section, free medication. So at least that has improved the hospital turnout both in the periphery and also in the secondary and tertiary hospital.
Yeah. So have you got any statistics to say the death rate in childbirth in Kambia Hospital in the maternity, how it's improved yet? Have you got any statistics to say how the change is in terms of numbers, or not yet?
Yeah, well, since I took over, because the M&E normally have the statistics, but unfortunately it's not around. It went for holidays
Okay.
But there has been a decline in the
death
rate.
rates.
Both maternal and child.
But you don't know what the percentage changes? No, because you haven't got the but it's definitely improved quite a lot. Yeah. And particularly, obviously, you know, Sina and Sentho were twins, and when we had the twins, in the next bed to marry, there was another woman who had twins, and she lost one. So we were there when one died. So it was a very sad time because 2 sets of twins, one died. So we knew then just how difficult it is particularly for twins, because there are a lot of twins born in Kambia.
And up to now,
the same. And these days, do twins still many die, or they're surviving better?
The survival is better now. Especially if they come very early to the hospital. The survival rate has increased. Because I think recently on that bed also there was a woman with twins.
Okay. Is the one that's lying down there?
No, not the one now.
She has gone home.
She's been discharged.
And we have one twin pregnancy again.
Oh, here.
She was scanned yesterday.
Oh, hold on. So this woman here. Okay. Wow. Oh, this is amazing. Okay. So here we have a lady who's expecting twins. So did you do scan now?
Yes.
So now you have a scan.
We have a scan machine that was.
Okay. That is great, because when Sentho and Sina were born, there was no scan. So when Mariatu came to the hospital, they just expected one child because they never even picked up the heartbeat because Saint Sina was behind. So they didn't. So it was a big. Sina, you were surprised, weren't you?
Was I? I don't know. I think I didn't know what was going on.
That was when I was surprised. Though.
Yeah, Mary, it was a big surprise. How did you feel when you had the twins?
Well, I don't know how to explain, because when you just had twins, I mean, how do you feel?
I don't know.
How did you feel?
I mean, like when I was still lying on the bed.
Yes, when you gave birth to Sentho and then they said there's another one inside.
Well, it's just, I don't know, you just hear what the people are saying, but you're not really there.
No,
You know
exactly.
what I mean?
Because you were so kind of...
Because I'm so weak, you know, and they're trying to get this child out. So you're just lying there, you can hear people talking, but you're not really there, you're not, you're not really.
Yeah.
So
So when is this woman due? When are her twins due? Do you know? How long do you think before they're born?
Because according to the scanning result, the first twin is 36 weeks and the other one 35 weeks. So she can deliver at any time.
At any time. Okay. Hey.
So that's why we are keeping her here. Because it's better for her to be
to stay here. Yes. Madam? So, usa you come out? Oh, na Kambia de. Muntimni? Okay. Seke, Momo. Antili. Kono orani kami. Okum tabari. Moi mono antakum antakum tabari. So Sentho kono. And then Sina. So Momo. So naba teren molama tabatasas kake. So awuniton. So orani kami o kum noyang. Moi mono antakum noyang. Momo. Okay, so do you want to take us around the rest of? Yeah.
It's almost 12:30. We need to get back. We're leaving at 12 now.
nurse's station.
Aha, the nurse station.
And this is our changing room.
Ah, changing room. That's it.
Change here. This is our store.
Yeah.
And this is the labor room.
Oh, wow. So this is the labour room. Aha. Wow. Okay. This is so different to when Mary. Mary, do you remember? There was no labour room at all.
So now we have labor room.
Yeah, it's properly set out.
Yeah.
And look.
This is our resuscitation corner.
Yeah, it's good.
resuscitate
Yeah,
babies.
very good. It's so much better, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah.
It's a
That's
lot
good.
better.
Yeah.
And this is the toilet.
Oh yes. So how is your water
It's like the
system at the
private.
hospital?
This is the
This is the private maternity.
Ah, so this is the one where explain again.
the pregnant women that become fit during pregnancy,
Yes.
especially as a result of
Okay.
high blood
Yes.
pressure.
Oh dear.
So they are admitted here
Yeah.
because they have the magnesium protocol and
Yeah.
the adrenaline protocol if they give them, because
Okay.
it's important by then. It's the first 24 hours of
Yeah.
fitting.
Yeah.
If care is not given, especially the magnesium protocol is not initiated
Yeah.
and completed, sometimes you might lose both the mother and the child, the
Wow.
unborn child.
Yeah. Okay. So is she okay?
Yes.
Yeah, it's-
And she delivered last night.
Oh, she delivered. And where's the baby? Oh, let's see the baby. Oh.
29 weeks.
you can
See her.
You can
She
see
was
her.
odimatos all over.
Oh. Momo kumra.
Yeah.
Oh, Momo yo.
Moyo,
Oh. Momo. Oh. Fino.
free time.
Preterm baby.
Oh. So how many weeks?
29 weeks.
29 weeks.
29.
29 weeks.
And he's so strong.
Oh. So what is his weight?
2 kg.
So he's only, oh gosh, that's four pounds 4 ounces or something like that. 4 pounds 4 ounces. So, because Sina, that's interesting. Okay, Sina, you were 4.5 pounds. Sina was 4.5 pounds, and Senta was 5.5. Because you know with twin they can be smaller.
Yeah.
So Sina, that's almost the same size as you when you were born. It's interesting, isn't it? Same size as Sina. Oh, look at that! Wow! Oh, oh, yeah. Oh, okay. And this one is for.
This is this one where we clean our instruments
Oh yes.
and
Okay.
we keep some documents here.
Okay. So how do you make sure everything is sterile?
We do the 4 bucket system.
4 bucket system. Okay. Explain that one.
The first bucket we have the this is the second bucket. This is the first bucket, soap and
Yeah.
water.
Okay.
After we have cleaned the instruments with the blood, we put them here.
Yeah.
From here we placed it here.
Yeah.
This is the clean water
Yeah.
with nothing. And this is the third bucket. We have 0.5 chlorine.
Okay.
So from there we come with it to the fourth bucket, clean water.
Ah, okay. And so that one says soak the instruments in this chlorine for at least 10 minutes.
Yes.
So you leave the instruments there for 10 minutes,
For 10 minutes.
and don't add any more instruments after the timing, and then put it in here. Ah, it's a good system. Very good system.
This system was described by WHO, the absence of proper, what they call, you can also use to disinfect and
Yeah,
sterilize.
because it's very difficult with no power and no, and difficult with running water, etc. You've got to have some kind of system, haven't you? That is really good idea. Yeah, because the electricity here is still a bit problematic, isn't it?
Yeah.
Of course, yeah.
Because you've got a big generator for the hospital,
Yeah.
but then sometimes it breaks down,
Sometimes
and then fuel. Yeah. So is it one big generator for the hospital, or do you have more than one?
Well, there are more than one generator. But presently, it's one that is working.
Okay.
2 are broken.
Oh dear. Yeah. Okay. So,